Hey, what's up, TikTok? Posting a video which is completely out of the norm for me. I've got a couple videos out there with just pictures and music, but I'm pretty excited. Going to do an unboxing today from Mythical Mart on their Korean Poké pack, as well as a Glory to Team Rocket additional pack. I am dressed as Miss Rachel because it's Halloween and I've got a 2-year-old daughter, but other than that, this should be pretty normal. Just getting back into the hobby and wanted to share. So come along with me. Came in a nice little padded envelope. We have the Korean Poké Pack bundle right here. I'm excited to get into it. Starts off pretty cool. Got a neat full art in there. And Ariado's Japanese full art. Pretty cool artwork. It also comes with a pin. I'm going to give that to my daughter. I think she'll enjoy that pretty much. We are going to start off with a white flare here. And a nice little tear edge. Help us open the pack. And be careful around the edges of these cards though, because I don't want to damage anything. Now, I don't know the pack tricks. Like I said, I'm just getting back into it. Just an elder millennial dad trying to have some fun. Got some pretty neat artwork on these Korean cards. Now, I'm a fan of original 151, of course. Being a millennial, we are prone to nostalgia. That's neat. Pretty cool hit. Not huge on names of everything just yet, but I'm working on it. Not sure if I want to make this TikTok thing a full reality, but hey, why not? Dad's gotta have a hobby, right? Some of us pick smoking meats, some of us pick World War II documentaries. I like a little running and exercising, but I don't want to show that on TikTok. To be honest, I don't even know that I want to show this on TikTok. But figured we'd have a little fun, rip some packs, share some Pokemon. Now, the bundle isn't very expensive. Added on an extra pack to get some free shipping, which is always a nice thing. And just excited to collect cards. I've got my son coming in March, and I want to have something to pass on and have a hobby to share. That's awesome card artwork. You know, these packs are so much different from when I was a kid. Foils were only in the box. There weren't any full arts or crazy things. The most massive thing I remember was getting the Mew card during the Pokemon movie, and I was so amazed with how different it was from the original card artwork. That hasn't changed much, you know, from the back and all that. These are some pretty awesome cards, though. It's cool to see what the other countries do and how Pokemon is enjoyed throughout the world. Now, I don't have a Switch or anything anymore. Unfortunately, I lost mine in a flood of my apartment. But I'm hearing this new Pokemon game is pretty neat, too. So if I get a chance to play that, that'd be pretty cool. Now, if you are a dad like me or a parent and enjoy things like this, leave a comment down below. Tell me, do you share your interest with your kids? Or is this something you just do to keep yourself occupied? You know, a lot of us have to have some kind of habit, you know, just to keep us from being bored. You know, a lot of the time, after you put your kids to bed, currently my daughter's napping, we just gotta find something, keep from having idle hands. These are cool. You know, it's neat, like I said, to see how far the packs have come since we were kids. You know, those Gen 1 packs that are now worth thousands of dollars. God forbid how many of those cards I destroyed when I was younger. Just playing with them. Now I want to get back into collecting and having fun. I'm a big Blastoise fan. I would love to find something like that. If I don't, hey, no big worry. Oh, that's awesome. But, wow. That's some awesome artwork. But, like I said, it'd be really neat. And so far, I am enjoying every second of this rip. Like I said, I'm not looking for any big hits. If I'm missing something here, comment that below too, because I'd like to get some of these in protective sleeves and just store them a little better. Pincer, awesome. Little giraffe rig action. I don't know these cards as well as I should. That Eevee is cool. I know there's a lot of Eevee fans out there. I was never big into the evolutions. Personal favorites are like Vaporeon and the like. I'm big into the water type Pokemon. You know, just having fun here. I'm not looking at, oh, look at the stars in the background of the card. That's awesome. Now, first, this is part of the bundle. I'm also a big Team Rocket guy, always was. I know, root for the bad guy, right? But I added on an extra pack of Team Rocket into my bundle to add on free shipping. Because, hey, save money where you can. I think shipping was $5 and the Team Rocket was like $2. These cards are pretty neat though. That's cool. Another big one from when I was a kid, Charizard, man. You know, it's interesting to see how big nostalgia, at least for the millennials, is coming back. We get to share this stuff with our kids now. I guess it's kind of like when my dad shared Duck Hunter on the Nintendo Entertainment System. There we go, with me. These are cool, man. Ah, there we go, one of those evolutions. Whoa! That's awesome! Little Charizard EX action? Wow. Hey, we might have some luck here. Like I said, I'm just having fun. Just a dad looking to not spend a ton of money, but have a hobby that I can share with my kids as they get older. My daughter's 2 years old, and I've got a son on the way doing March. And I want to have a big old binder that they can have fun with when they grow up. I'm not looking to do anything crazy. If I find a card worth a lot of money, hey, I might go visit Beard Dad in Tampa. Got a cool little thank you card from Mythical Mart. And like I said, the last pack of Glory to Team Rocket. Something about the dark cards, the Team Rocket cards, always was cool to me as a kid. I'd love to get a dark Blastoise. Those are pretty neat. Coming up on my 10-minute mark here, so I'll make this quick. Alright. Shaky hands. I've had too much caffeine already today. I'm sure most of you can relate. Coughing. Love that. Alright. That's it. Thank you, everybody. If you want to see more of this content, let me know down below. Have a great day.